Hey Leos, welcome to your November 2020 general reading. Now this is not going to resonate for every Leo out there. If it doesn't resonate, try your moon sign or try your rising sign. We're going to start the reading here and finish it at Vimeo or at my website. You are free to purchase an extended. You guys have been #1 for purchasing the extended for a year and #1 for most views last month. And so we're starting our November readings off with Leos. Leos! Some of you are messengers here. You're messengers who are supposed to feed the masses something beautiful. Look at this card of them speaking in front of people. Yeah, so you're supposed to be in front of people, especially with the sun there. The sun gives light to all. It's like your life purpose involves being in front of a group of people, instructing, guiding, teaching, telling, showing, being, and it's supposed to be a mass group of people, and it looks like you will be successful with it. I know that that's very general, but that's what I see for your life purpose. Leo, I split the screen. Tell me how you like it, okay? If you like it, we'll keep it. If you don't like it, we'll take it off for next month. But I thought that maybe you would want to see the cards. I did a Celtic cross, and what I did was the card at the top represents the card that I pulled for the Celtic cross, and the cards at the bottom are the qualifiers, okay? So that's how that works. So at the heart of the matter, we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Death, the Devil, and the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a lot of passion in this relationship, a lot of chemistry between you and a significant other, or someone who you want to be a significant other. But you're waiting for something. You're grounded though. You're on the ground. You're not in the water. You're waiting for something. Well, what's qualifying this? We have the Death card looking at the Devil next to Fortune moving forward. So you're waiting for there to be an end of some type of toxic cycle in your relationship. And this toxicity can mean anything. It could be other women. It could be violence. It could be drinking. It could be violating your boundaries, like just not talking right to you. It can be anything, but you definitely, the Death card is walking in towards the toxicity, wanting there to be a positive change forward. And there will be a positive change forward too. We see two dark cards here. At first, we're in darkness with the qualifiers, but then we move to blue. We move to a lighter, brighter day. So it does look like some type of toxic cycle is ending and you guys are moving towards more positive changes in the relationship. Because, you know, I feel like you've been waiting for this for a long time too. You've been waiting to see if this toxic cycle was going to change. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. But yeah, you're definitely waiting for some toxic cycle to end, and there has been positive changes because your person is coming in as the Hierophant, clarified by the Lovers, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So your person is very committed to you, Leo. They're very committed. They're coming in as the Hierophant, for crying out loud. They're committed to the relationship. They're like, I'm in this to the end. In November, they feel that way. You're coming in as the Lovers. This is a soulmate connection with someone who's very committed to you. And they're going to make sincere efforts with the Page of Pentacles to cut out with the Ace of Swords the toxic behavior that has you feeling some kind of way, or the crippling codependency. There's something that has you feeling some kind of way, and your person cares about you so much that they want to stop the behavior. They want to, but you know, the pages don't really take actions, they talk. So I do, and it's next to the Ace of Swords, so there will be communication with your person in November. You guys are going to be on talking terms, and you will be talking about a lot of things. But I don't know if you're talking about the things that you really need to talk about. What's supporting this reading is the Four of Coins, qualified by the Ace of Swords, Temperance, and the Nine of Cups. So both of you are stubborn about holding on to each other. Both of you are committed to this relationship, but you guys are not talking about some of the things that you need to talk about. And it's because you just feel like, forget it. I just want to be happy, and I want to be cool. I want us to be getting along. So if I have to just bite my tongue about some things, I'll just bite my tongue about some things. So I do see communication, but I do feel like, you know, you guys might need to talk about some things that are really bothering you that you could be holding on or keeping in on the inside. Okay, or your person may be doing this because some of you emotionally left this relationship, but you're still working on it. We have the Three of Coins in the past, the present past, or the recent past, and is qualified by the Eight of Cups, the Judgment, the High Priestess. For me, the cups really don't take actions. It's more of an emotional experience. So you may have emotionally left, but it is here with two major arcanas. So some of you, next to the Death card, the High Priestess is looking at the Death card over there. Yes, some of you could have definitely left a relationship because of the toxicity that it was creating in your life. Or some of you just felt like you just needed to be treated better, and it's that simple. But others of you are still holding on. You're still working through this relationship, even though emotionally you are exhausted, or you just kind of felt like you needed to stop investing so much emotionally in here because you weren't getting what you were investing back. But I see that changing here. See, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Change is coming. A positive change forward, because in the near future you get the Page of Cups. Some type of love message comes to you. And what we see here is that the Page, there's some type of completion that comes to an end. There's something that comes to an end, and it could be the completion of this toxic cycle or this toxicity, whatever it was, other women, whether it was gambling, using drugs. You guys could be on a good cycle in November. So maybe in November they're not going to use crack, or maybe in November they're not going to be drinking as much, or maybe in November, you guys, you get the drift. But I see you guys on a good cycle in November. And one of the most important things that I see here is that the Page turns into a King. So your person is going to be quickly changing their behavior and listening to you, because somebody is going to communicate the way that they really are going to hear you. And it's going to be with a lot of love, and somebody is going to hear what their partner is saying, and they're going to make changes. But you may not be able to see the changes that your person is making, because you're coming in as the Queen of Coins with the Queen of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Emperor. So you're nurturing in this relationship with the Queen of Coins. You're definitely nurturing, but the Queen of Swords is looking at spilled milk. So she's not thinking rationally. She's looking at somebody crying over spilled milk. And so her thoughts are in an emotional place where she is just looking at what is wrong. You see how the woman is looking at the Three of Cups that have spilled over. She's looking at what is wrong, what is not right, what is not happening right, what's missing. And with the Emperor here, your focus is really stubborn and fixated on maybe what your partner is doing wrong, or the wrong that they have done you. Like somebody could have wronged you and it really disappointed you. And your mind is kind of fixated on that wrong. And, you know, this woman is standing on a mountain in the Five of Cups, so she's grounded, but she's wearing this black cape, this black coat, and these black shoes, so she's grieving, and she's looking at that which is gone, which is over, the past. And she's getting disappointed and emotional about it. Instead, all she has to do is turn around and see that there's still 2 cups standing up, full, ready to move forward in this relationship. And all she needs to do is look at what's good here. Like somebody is focused on what is wrong, what the wrongs that were done to them, the wrongs that they have received in this relationship, and they're not seeing the good. Maybe your person is a good provider. Maybe your person compliments you. Maybe your person loves your family. And what the cards are saying is, yes, you're a nurturer, but you may not be thinking rationally about your partner. You might be thinking a little irrationally about your partner's flaws. Maybe you see all their flaws and that's what you look at, but you're negating all of their good qualities. See, you're committed here. This is where you're going to be for whoever this resonates, right? Some of you are married, or some of you are with someone that you will marry, or some of you are with someone and you guys are moving to higher levels of commitment, and maybe some of you are single and this will happen. But if you're committed here, you can look at the negative and the wounds and what was inflicted on you, or you can look at the positive, what your person has going for them, the good things about your relationship, the good things about each other. Now, one of the things that you need to do, or somebody needs to do in this relationship, is forgive. That's what this is all about here. Because somebody came through with some real toxic behavior here. They could have had another woman. It could have been, you know, they're drinking and then they get out of control. Somebody could have put their hands on you. You know, it was some toxic behavior that you really don't want to experience anymore. And this person really doesn't want you to experience that either, because they want to hold on to you because they feel like you guys are twin flames and you make them very happy, although some of you could have emotionally left this relationship. You're still working on it though. Some of you are using your own gifts and talents to make a living for yourself. And you started focusing on that. But I see love coming in and I see some cycle ending. So there will be some type of end to some type of toxic cycle. Your person will change in November. You will see them move from a page to a king. So they're really going to try and grow up in some area or improve. Maybe they hurt you real bad and they don't ever want to do that again. And once you communicate that, because I see an absence of swords here, which for me is communication as a reader. So I see a lot of passion, I see chemistry, I even see love, but I don't see strong communication here. Not like it needs to be in order for somebody to really understand, this hurt me when you did this, or I need you to hear me. Listen, I need this, I need that. So what I'm seeing here outside in is the Two of Cups, the Five of Wands, Justice, and the Ace of Cups. With this Justice card here, you can get the Two of Cups energy if you focus on the good of this relationship and forgive your partner for the wrongs that they have done to you, because everybody isn't perfect. You're going to be in this relationship anyway. So I feel like what this reading is really saying is, if you forgive your partner and you focus on the good and the love that you guys can rebirth and share with each other, you're going to get more of that. But if you focus on the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups, If you focus on the arguments, the conflicts, how they wronged you, how they're no good, where they need to come up higher, you're going to get more of that. The justice will be served based off of you, whoever this is for. This may be for the cross watcher and not the Leo. Or Leo, maybe this is, see, this is your energy here though, the Five of Wands. You may be really focused on, well, he had another woman and he did this to me and he did that to me. But there's reasons why you love this person, and there's reasons why you're committed to them. Focus on those reasons, and then you'll get more love out of this relationship in November. Because I see you want to have a new start. But you are absolutely, with the Ace of Wands qualified by the Seven of Wands strength and Knight of Pentacles, you are absolutely standing your ground, and you are not tolerating this toxic cycle or this repeat of this toxic behavior at all. You want there to be a new behavior here. And I feel like you will get new behavior with the Page of Cups changing into the King of Cups. But acknowledge it when you do see it. Make a big deal out of it so you can get more of it. Don't just look at what's wrong and tell your person what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong. What is right? What's good? What are they doing right? Why do you love them? What are their good qualities? What is great about this relationship? That's where that Libra energy is coming from. Balance out the good with the bad. And then I think that it will help this Two of Swords energy qualified by the Hangman, the Sun, and the Six of Pentacles. Some of you, there's a lot of confusion and stagnation in this relationship because there's been some unforgiveness here. People are holding on to offenses, and our partners, they're imperfect. They're imperfect just like we're imperfect. And as you forgive, I feel like you will be happy in this relationship because you guys will have a passionate new start that you want to have with this Ace of Wands. And then there will be equal give and take. Balance it out. Balance out what you see wrong with your partner with what your partner is doing right. Balance it out. All right? Because there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love here. There's commitment with the Hierophant. There's soulmate energy. There's twin flame energy here. There is Page of Cups, the King of Cups. Those are the two cups that are being offered to you, and the Five of Cups over here with stability and security. But what are you going to look at? Because I feel like as you forgive your person and your person forgives you, I feel like you guys are going to be happy in November because your person is really going to be trying. And I feel like it will be more of an equal give and take in November as you guys both forgive each other and realize that we're all imperfect. All right, Leo. How is your person feeling about you? 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 The Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Coins. So they definitely feel a lot of passion for you with all these wands here. There's definitely a lot of chemistry. We said that earlier. But this lady has these sticks, and she is marching them towards the Nine of Wands. So she's like, I'm exhausted, but I do still want to fight for this. I want to fight for this. And I just want us to be more balanced in this relationship. Don't just see all the bad things I do. See the good that I do too. So your person is crying out for your approval. That's what they want from you, is your approval. Okay? So yeah, they just want to make you happy. And that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so Leo, we are going to finish this extended version of this reading at my website. And let me lay out the cards really quickly. So yeah, your person is very passionate about you, very defensive about you, but your person still wants to just feel like you guys need to balance things out a little bit. They also feel like you may be seeing somebody else, that you could be seeing more than one person. All right. All right, so Leos, let's take a look at where is this relationship going? Where is this relationship going? All right. Is there someone else? Is there someone else? Is there someone else? If so, where is that going? What are their next actions going to be towards you? What are they going to call? Are they going to ask you to marry them? Are they going to, what are their next actions going to be towards you? How do they feel? Let's get another. How do they feel? How do they feel about you? And the outcome. Yeah, so they feel like this is kind of feeling overburdening. They feel a little overburdened by maybe the different tasks that they have to do in their lives. They feel tired. Maybe, I don't feel like this has anything to do with you. Maybe they work long hours or something like that. They feel tired a lot, but they definitely want to make it work with you. They just feel like they need to balance their lives a little better. But how do they feel like they want to work it out with you? All right, Leo, so let's turn these cards over at Vimeo and at my website. If you want to see the extended version of this video, it will say click below for the Leo extended video. And you will go to Vimeo or you will go to my website, okay? All right, Leos, I hope you enjoyed your November reading. Let me know how you enjoy the split screen, okay? Thank you for watching and God bless.